Hi everybody. Today is Sunday, July 16th, 2017, and what I wanted to do was show you the house that Laura and Jimmy rented up here in Hancock, Maine for us to rent for the week while we are up here by Acadia National Park. This house is so unique. It was built in the late 1800s. The windows have been replaced, but everything else is pretty much the original floors. There are little built-in cabinets and little nooks and crannies everywhere you look. There's little cabinets and storage places with all sorts of circa 1900 dishes, artifacts, little treasures. It's just been a little unique thing for the kids to open up all the little doorways and passageways and little openings. There's a vent up here in the kitchen that Kaz and Leanna especially love looking down and listening to our conversations as we're in the little kitchenette. This is our little eating area when we're inside. And this house has multiple rooms in it. This is what we've been calling the den. The children are in here just chilling, as you can see, watching Minions. Laura and Jimmy are out on a date this evening. They went out on a boat ride. So I'm here with the children, and I thought, well, since they're involved watching the Minions, I would give you a little tour of the house. This is the bedroom that Laura and Jimmy have been staying in. This is their little bathroom that they have connected with their room. As you can see, Leanna's getting ready to use it. But all these little nooks and crannies are everywhere. This little area here we're using to do our laundry, and I think it used to be a garage. As you can see, it's a little unique storage area, but there's a washer and dryer. There's some steps here that go up into a loft up there. We haven't been up there yet, but everything is quite old. You could see the sliding barn door here, and this is part of the downstairs. There's many little rooms. We've actually gotten lost as we've gone through the house looking for each other. As like I said, this is, let me take you outside. There's like 4 ways to get outside. This is, I'll take you back inside and upstairs. Andy's going to flip when he sees the upstairs of this house because it has everything that he talks about an attic can be turned into. You actually have to duck your head to get up these narrow steps. But as you can see, this is our backyard. There's some canoes down here. Let me see if I can enlarge it. We're going to use these tomorrow because there's a beautiful, beautiful mountain-fed pond out here. And we've seen loons out on this pond. Is so spectacular. When we went to Acadia this morning, we went around Jordan Lake. We took a 3¼ mile hike with the children, and they did phenomenally. And they got in the mood for going kayaking because you could kayak on Jordan Pond. But this big outdoor porch, we just ate our dinner out here actually because it's such a beautiful day. It's about 80 degrees. Just couldn't be a better day here. I'm going to go in a different door. This little door takes you to another part of the house, which is, there's the front door. Now I just went in one of the porch. It's what they call the formal living room, and then front door. And now I'm going to go up the steps. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see these steps because they go in the attic, and I wanted you to see how the ceiling is because I'm going to walk up now and let you see. I have to duck my head as I come up here. It's right in this little nook. It's about 4 feet, but that's okay because there's a treasure up here, including this. Does anybody know what this is? If the kids are looking at this, it's an old rotary dial telephone. This is the room that I've been sleeping in night, and last night Colette came in and joined me in the middle of the night, and it's It's a nice full-size bed. You can see the ceiling has just enough headspace for you to maneuver around, but there's a little chair here in the nook. There is the view from one of my windows. Beautiful. We're right off of Route 1. There is another window. Here's a mirror. Here is one of the little closets. Closets, little nooks are everywhere. They're just everywhere. It's just fun opening up all these little nooks and crannies. Actually reminds me of the Diana's little room. There's all kinds. Now here you can see the ceiling from this angle as you came up the steps. And then there's a whole full bathroom in here. A little unique bathroom. You take this towel down. You can see that there is a tub here and a rain head shower. Little window. And there's a toilet, little sink, another little nook and cranny there, little nook there. And then this is the room that the children have slept in. There's one of those holes in the floor again for the heat. Another room that the children were in for a while last night. They put them in here. Little shelves on the wall, and you can see the ceiling. It's high enough. The children, I'm actually standing up in this one section. It's beautiful. A little window there. And there's another little closet over there. I don't want to walk on the air mattress. You can see here's another little closet with little nooks and crannies everywhere, built in everywhere. It's just been such a delight for us to be in this house. Everything works, everything's functional, and it has just been a delight for us. So I want to share this with everybody. And, oh, I gotta bend my head because I'm going down these steps again. And let me see if I can show you the outside. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. And then there's a little garage out here. We really haven't gone in there. Seems like a car. The owners have actually built a log cabin in these woods right next door. I don't know if you can see it through here. I'm going to enlarge that a little bit. Lovely, lovely log cabin. They too are on the pond. Let's just see here. This is the side of the porch. We share the backyard. It's just beautiful. Very pristine, very calm, very peaceful. Just absolutely gorgeous. Walk down to the water here. You can see. Let's see. You get a view of this beautiful pond. I forgot what Jimmy said. Lower Neck, I think it was called. Low Neck Pond, something like that. There were some kayakers out here yesterday. It's a pretty big thing to go canoeing here and kayaking. But right now I don't see any. There's a whole bunch of people out here yesterday from the other side. Okay, it's a pretty panoramic shot there of what we get to look at and enjoy every day. There is a pretty big stream here. And there is the back of the house. Just lovely. I hope you enjoyed our tour of where we are up here in Hancock, Maine. We are loving life. Today we went on a 3 3/4 mile walking tour around Jordan Pond. Phenomenal. I'm going to send pictures of that because it was just the most spectacular hike through Acadia Park. There's so many trails you can take, and we chose that one because the ranger told us it was probably the easiest for the children. They did just outstanding on their walk. So We're going to try another path tomorrow and explore a different area of Acadia. We also had lunch there at the restaurant and enjoyed their wonderful popovers. We've had lobster rolls every day, and the best lobster roll we've had so far is from Fox's, which was by Noble Lighthouse. There was just nothing to compare. There's a place right down the road, about a mile from where we're staying. It is one of the touristy places to get lobsters. They actually have a New England lobster bake boil going on. There must have been 200 cars at Chump and Wimp's last night, and it's closed on Sunday, but we're going to try to fit that into our schedule while we're up here too. And that's a phenomenal experience, they say, to not miss while you're in this area. Anyway, we love you all, and I know you would all enjoy this. Andy, especially you, and Laura and Jimmy have constantly, repeatedly said, Mom, you got to get Uncle Andy up here. You got to get Uncle Andy up here because this is his world. He would love it. All right. Love you all. Signing off.